Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to crochet this beautiful twist headband in the grid stitch. Like you can see here in the front, we have a beautiful twist, and this is the grid stitch I used. I hope you can see it in the camera, and it's so easy. It's just a 1 row repeat, and it's very easy and fun to make. And on the end we will do the twist. It's a great pattern for beginners. Of course, you can adjust this size for a child or whoever you want to make it. And now I will show you what you need and how to crochet this beautiful headband. Today I'm using a 6.5mm crochet hook. You will also need a pair of scissors, a yarn needle, and today I am using paint box yarns in Simply Chunky, but I used the yellow color and I absolutely love it. Of course, they have so many different colors. I will put the link for the yarn down below, and now I will show you how to crochet this beautiful headband. We will start with a slip knot, and we will make chains. So just grab the yarn, pull through, grab the yarn, pull through. For my headband, I crocheted 13 chains. For this pattern, you don't need to watch out for any multiples or anything. Just keep crocheting until you reach your desired length you need for your headband. But in my case, I crocheted 13 chains. For the first row, we will need the second stitch from the hook. The loop on the hook does not count as a stitch, so count 1 and 2. You will insert your hook into the second stitch, grab the yarn, pull up, and make a slip stitch. Now yarn over, go into the next stitch and work a half double crochet. Grab the yarn, pull up, you have 3 loops on your hook, grab the yarn and pull through all 3 loops. This is how you make a half double crochet. In the next stitch again, just insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull up and work a slip stitch. And into the next stitch, yarn over, insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull up and work your half double. So grab the yarn and pull through all 3 loops. And you will repeat this all the way along. So you will make a slip stitch, and into the next stitch, a half double crochet. Slip stitch into the next, and a half double into the next stitch. And this is all you have to do all the way along until you reach your last stitch. So half double crochet, slip stitch, and you will finish off with a half double crochet. And this is how your first row looks like. For the next row, you will always chain 1. And this row will be the repeat through your whole pattern, so it's super easy. You can turn your work around a little bit, and here you can see the V stitches, and those are the stitches we need to work in. Here is the very first one, so we will work in this one, and we will start with a slip stitch. So just insert your hook into the first stitch and make a slip stitch. Yarn over, into the next stitch here, you will work a half double crochet. Again, into the next stitch, a slip stitch, and into the next stitch, a half double crochet. And you will repeat this all the way along, and you will start every row with a slip stitch. And then you just repeat slip stitch, half double crochet into the next stitch, then again a slip stitch and a half double crochet. slip stitch into the next, and you will finish off with a half double. But this first row is always a little bit tricky to see the last stitch, but here you can see the V, and you will yarn over, insert your hook. Like I said, in this very first row, it's a little bit tricky to get into the last stitch. So make sure you get through both loops, but you will see the next row will be easier. So just like that, you have both loops on the hook and finish your half double crochet. And this is how you get your straight edge, and this is how it looks after our second row. I will do the next row with you. So again, chain 1, turn around. If you turn this towards you, you can see the stitch is even better. But into the very first stitch here, you will insert and always start with a slip stitch. So slip stitch, in the next stitch a half double crochet, then again a slip stitch, half double crochet, and you will repeat this in every stitch all the way along. Slip stitch, half double crochet, slip stitch, half double. And you see it's super easy, and once you get the hang out of it, it works up so fast. And now, like I told you, you can see the stitch even better, and now it's a lot easier to get into the stitch. So you will yarn over, insert your hook into the last stitch here, and finish with a half double crochet. And you can see the pattern coming along. And again, for the next row, chain 1, turn around, and again start with a slip stitch into the very first stitch, and then a half double, slip stitch, half double, and you will repeat this again all the way along. And this row you will repeat until you reach the desired length for your head size. So just keep repeating this row over and over again, and I will see you back in just a moment to show you how it looks like. And I'm here at the end of my row, and again, this is our last stitch we need to work in. You see it's super easy now. So just finish with a half double crochet. I repeated the row over and over again, and this is how my headband looks like. I hope you can see those beautiful stitches in the camera. It's such a beautiful and super easy pattern. For my head size, I crocheted 20 inches. Of course, you can adjust this to the head size you need. If it's for a child or for a teenager, this is totally up to you, but I crocheted 20 inches and I am done. And to finish off, you will just chain 1, pull tight, and now we will leave a longer tail because we will be sewing the headband together. So just cut your yarn, grab your hook, pull through, and pull tight. Now we will need our yarn needle. Just pull it through the yarn, and now grab the left side and the right side. So we have it like that, and now you will grab the left and fold it in half. Grab the other side, the right side, and fold it in half. And what you're going to do now is the right side comes over the left side like that. So just fold it like that. And here is the yarn you will work with to sew the both sides together. Just make sure it's all nice and even. And now we can sew the both sides like this together. And now we will hold it like that and grab our yarn needle and pull it through. We can turn the whole thing around so it's easier to sew in together. You see I have my yarn now on the right side, and now I will just go through so I come out on the other side. And now we will sew in all 4 layers together. So I'm just going through the top all the way through the 4 layers and pull through. Now I will go from the bottom side and again through the whole 4 layers and pull through. And you will repeat this all the way along until you have this side all sewn in together. You see it's super easy. Just take your time and make sure that all 4 layers are on top of each other. So just back and forth. I'm almost here to the end, so make sure you have the end of the one side and pull through. And I will go one more time from the top to the bottom and pull through. So again, pull through. And now if you want, you can do it one more time. So just go back. Now it's a little bit easier since the side is sewn together from the bottom to top, from the top to bottom. And you will repeat this all the way along until you're at the other side. I'm now at the end, and now I will make a knot. So just go through a stitch, pull your needle through the loop and pull tight. That way you make a knot, and now all we have left is just sew in our ends. So I just go through a couple stitches back and forth to make sure it's all nice and secure. So just pull it through. Like I said, I just go back and forth a couple times. And now you can grab your scissors and cut the yarn. And all we have to do now is just turn this to the other side and we are done. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial and to crochet this beautiful and easy twist headband with me. Of course, I would love to see your pictures. You can find me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back soon. Bye.